Hey people, I am back, and well, all of these videos so far that I have made have been made in the same day, and hopefully will upload in the same time frame, within 24 hours of me making them. Because it's not that I have good internet here, it's just I don't use Wi-Fi, I just use the data on my phone, because my phone provider gives me unlimited, data, high-speed gigs, all shit like that. You guys are wondering why I'm not holding my phone. I'm eating a bowl of cereal because I'm hungry as fuck. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's like 9:23. So, you're gonna see me eating, and honestly, a lot of I've noticed that a lot of people don't like it when people see them eat. Because sometimes they have like weird habits or some shit like that, or they're just self-conscious. They think they have weird habits when they don't. I don't give a fuck. Um, this video is going to be it's going to be a little history lesson, actually, on a certain word. Now, this is a word that here in America is deemed very offensive because apparently it's only offensive to females. I've never met a man that's offended to be called this word, and the word is cunt. Okay, now, here's the history behind that word. Okay, the word cunt was coined in Old England, and it was originally defined as loyal friend. A lot of almost everyone here in America thinks, oh, okay, it's only been used as a cunt word. It's very offensive, and you never call people that. And the weird part is, in England, you go to England, calling someone a cunt there is pretty much as common as calling someone an asshole here in America. They throw it around. They throw it around like nothing. And a few days ago, me and a friend of mine, my friend Enoch, okay, he's a YouTuber. He's a guy whose YouTube channel is called Jiggles. And yes, he did hit a truck. Okay, he hit it while riding a skateboard. If you want to learn more about that, watch this video. He's not going to actually show you him hitting a truck, but he's going to, he's going to be talking about it. And by the way, I'm not going to do any kind of fucking editing on my videos because I want people to see everything that I did in the video, in the original shit. Then also, I don't know how to edit for shit because I'm technologically retarded. And I know that that's another word, retard or retarded or retardate. That's also very offensive. Which, by the way, was actually a medical term up until 5 fucking years ago because the medical industry found out, okay, people are just using this to piss each other off and to be an asshole to each other, so this is no longer a medical term. It's now, we're now going to say intellectually challenged or intellectually different individual, which I think is retarded. Yes, I throw words around, some words that people think, oh, you shouldn't be saying that, but fuck you, it's a word, I'm gonna use it, and, you know, I'm really, I'm really just a laid back guy. I'll do whatever the fuck, unless it's like crack or heroin or shit like that. If you want to do that, I personally don't give a fuck if you do it, okay? Because I know that if you get caught, which you possibly will, you're gonna get arrested. I just don't want anything to do with that because, my grades are already, they're pretty fucked right now, okay? Quite a few of them are, mainly in my math classes because I suck at math. I hate the fucking subject. And, the way I see it, the school system, after your sophomore year in high school, your counselors and principals should ask you, what do you want to do as a career? And your required classes should be based off that. Like me, I want to be an author, or possibly a YouTuber, or I don't fucking know. I know that I want to write books, And poems and shit, yes, I'm a guy that likes to write fucking poems, okay? Call me gay if you want, I don't care, because the original meaning of that word is happy, and quite often I actually am happy, you know. By the way, my phone is balanced on my leg, which is why, you know, it shook when I coughed. Because I don't know why, but my whole fucking body shakes when I cough. And yes, I know the lens is like right next to where my hand is that I'm using to spoon my cereal into my mouth. And yes, I said it like that because I know that some people are going to make that into a joke, so I figured, fuck you, I made the joke first, go suck a dick. It's my joke, bitch. Now you guys might be wondering, what the fuck is this bastard going to talk about now? Good question. I don't fucking know yet. Not gonna lie, you know, there's too many subjects for me to talk about. You know, I can pick anything except for politics, because fuck politics. You know. Oh, yeah. Earlier I said, a few days ago, a friend of mine, Enoch, we were walking home from school. Fuck. Sorry, I have to cover my fucking camera lens, because I fucking leaked and it got on my fucking phone screen, which, you know, I can't stand water and shit like that being on my phone screen. We were walking home from school and we passed by Hillcrest Elementary. It's now called the STEAM Academy, which I don't fucking know why. The reason I don't know why is because I just transferred back to Belton, because I started at Belton. I went to 4 of their 5 elementary schools. You know, I went from Belton to Ray Peck, now I'm back to Belton. I'm going to graduate from Belton, hopefully in 2019, which is the intended year I graduate, my graduating class. And no, I don't have my class ring yet, because I'm too fucking broke to afford that shit. And honestly, I don't know how I get one for Belton anyway. I'm pretty sure they use the same people Ray Peck does. Balfour, I know nothing about them. Yeah, we were walking, and we started yelling words that were fun to say, because we decided, fuck it, we're going to be random, and we're going to make each other laugh. My friend had yelled, twat, okay? He just looked up and yelled, twat! And we were laughing our asses off. And then he decided to shout, my wiggly dick! This lady pulling out of Hillcrest stopped her car, got out, came up to us, and looked right at me and said, why did you call my niece a twat? I'm like, I didn't call anyone a twat. I don't call people that. Okay, to be honest, if I see a man being an asshole, you know, being just an all-around dickhead, I'm going to call him a twat, because it's fun to say. It's more fun to say than dickhead or asshole, because those are common insults, okay? You walk down the street, I bet you 10 to 1. You walk down the street every day for a week, there's a good chance, at least one of those days, there's a chance that you're going to hear someone call someone else a dickhead or an asshole. But, you know, she was scolding me, primarily me, even though I'm not the one who yelled it. I mean, I yelled it, but, you know, no one heard me, except for my friend, because we weren't near the school when I shouted it. And, you know, she said, don't call a woman a twat. What the fuck is a twat? That's combining a twat and a cunt. Hey, you're a fucking twat. What the fuck? Anyway, she said, don't call a woman a twat or a cunt. That's very offensive and disrespectful. The entire time she was bitching at us, me and my friend had to fucking almost physically keep ourselves from laughing. Because it was so funny, because she didn't know the history behind the word cunt. And we also didn't want to explain to her why we were doing it. We just wanted her to have her little bitch fest. Because it was funny. And as soon as she pulled away, we just started fucking laughing our asses off because it was funny. And as she walked away, she turned to my friend, because he yelled, my wiggly dick. She turned to him and said, and I'm pretty sure you have a small penis. And so walking to her car, either her son or her nephew, poked his head out the window and looked back at us, and he was wearing a Deadpool mask. I said, dude, cool mask. She looks back and she glares at me. Apparently she thought I said cool ass or some shit like that. Which, not gonna lie, I did look at her ass. Okay. Wasn't too bad looking. I mean, if she wasn't... I'm not gonna go into details on what I'm thinking about that, because... For all I know, that could get me banned or it can't get me demonetized, because I'm not monetized. But it could get my video age restricted or me banned, and... Honestly, I don't see the point in age restricting a video because, you know, kids find ways to get around that shit. So why put the age restriction, YouTube? Fuck you, YouTube. Don't age restrict shit. Kids are just gonna go, oh, okay, cool. I can fucking find a way to get around this, and I can watch the dirty videos anyway. I mean, any kid with a fucking phone most likely already knows what porn is. Okay? In fact, actually, there are stories about people that were 5 years old when they found out what porn is. Okay? Either, you know, they're using the family computer and daddy's been, I'm not going to call it cheating because he's not actually fucking another woman when he's married, but daddy's been masturbating to porn and, you know, on your computer, whatever ad pops up, it's usually related to something you've been searching. So... You know, ad most likely popped up for a porn site. He clicked on it. It was free. He watched some porn videos. He's like, okay, what the fuck is this? So, yeah, and besides that, you know, they can find out the definition for any fucking... They can find out any fucking cuss word or dirty word out there. Because we have Urban Dictionary, okay? So, people need to stop being fucking twat monkeys, which is on the Urban Dictionary. Look it up. I used to know the definition. I forgot it because I don't use that word very often. It's actually the first time in a while I've used that word. But yeah, I kind of wanted to fill her in on the history behind the word cunt, but at the same time, I kind of didn't want to make her bitch fest any worse. So I just let her have her little bitch fest. Me and my friend did. She drove off, and then we just started fucking laughing because we're like, okay, that's a stupid bitch. That was funny as fuck. And people are just all in all retarded. Anyway, you know. By the way, my intro and outro, not going to be anything fancy. I'm just going to say, hey, what's up, or some shit like that. I'm going to change my intro. I don't fucking know. My intro will vary. Usually my outro will just be deuces, some shit like that. It's not going to flash across the screen. It's just going to be deuces.